Hey guys, welcome back to Cross the Line. I'm Andrea Renee. You can follow me at Andrea Renee on Twitter, and don't forget to follow at Street Fighter. Back in the studio, we have Street Fighter Cross Tekken's Senior Product Manager, Matt Dahlgren, along with iPlayWinner.com's founder and administrator, the one and only Hans. They have some very exciting news to share with us in our interview segment. Now, I don't want to give it away, but let's just say it's never been done before with fighting games, and one of you gamers out there will end up with a huge cash prize, so definitely stick around for that. But first, I want to let everyone know that Street Fighter will be celebrating its 25th anniversary this year. The details of the international celebration are still to come, but be on the lookout for official details coming soon. Street Fighter's birthday is officially August 30th, so be sure to mark that on your calendar. This is the part of the show where we talk about our Facebook contest. I hope you guys have been participating. Voting for round 4 of the Cross the Line contest starts today. That means you need to check out all of the great entries on our Facebook page and see where Flat Ono and Flat Harada show up. Don't forget, we want you to support your team and, of course, vote for the best. If you guys want all of the details, head on over to our Facebook page. That's facebook.com/streetfighter. Now's the part of the show where we look at your guys' tweets, your Facebook posts, and of course your YouTube comments. That's right, it's Crosstalk. First up today, we've got at Sonic Guile who tweets, "Follow at Street Fighter for America." Yeah, I agree. On our last video, OK Gantz comments, 350 to 412, Filthy Rich sending visual and auditory stimuli like a boss. I did feel like I felt something. Did you feel something? Commentator 08 comments, Harada and Filthy Rich versus Ono and Seth. Now that's something I want to see. Us too, hopefully right here on Cross the Line. And Yasser Salman shares his Street Fighter Cross Tekken artwork with us. Take a look. If you guys have some Street Fighter Cross Tekken work that you'd like us to show, you can shoot us a message, tweet us, or post it to our Facebook page, and perhaps you might see it right here on Cross the Line. Now, in addition to our Facebook contest, we've been doing our own contest right here on our show. So I have to give a big congratulations to Dying Death 7 for winning last episode's giveaway. The question was, Ryu and Kazuya are trapped in an elevator, what happens next? He answered, Ryu enters the elevator, Kazuya politely steps to the side, Ryu says, "So I heard your dad threw you off a cliff." And then Kazuya throws Ryu down the elevator. Wow, that got really violent really fast. Now, if you guys want a chance to win these exclusive Street Fighter Cross Tekken Bobble Buds, you just have to subscribe and leave a comment answering this episode's question, which is, which Street Fighter Cross Tekken character would be the worst backseat driver and why? The winner will be chosen at random, and be sure to follow at Street Fighter on Twitter for more chances to win. As I said earlier, we have very special guests, Matt Dahlgren and Hans, in the studio to make a really amazing announcement. So let's find out what it is. I'm joined in studio again by Matt from Capcom and Hans from iPlayWinner.com. Thanks so much for coming by the show today, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Now, they are here with a very special announcement about Street Fighter Cross Tekken, and I'm really excited to hear what it is. So lay it on me. What's the big announcement?
So Capcom is very excited to announce that we are teaming up with iPlayWinner and Team Spooky, and we're going to be producing the first ever fighting game-centered reality show.
Wow, a reality show just about fighting games.
Yes, the show is called Cross Assault, and what we're going to be doing is assembling teams of 5, one Team Street Fighter, one Team Tekken. We're going to be settling the score, picking 2 coaches, which are going to be legendary players in the fighting game scene, putting them all in a place, going to have them compete through a series of challenges for a full week. This thing is going to be completely live and uncut. You're going to see everything on live stream unfold right in front of you. And at the end, one lucky player is going to be able to walk away with $25,000.
Oh my gosh, you guys, did you hear that? $25,000 is the prize for this. And the thing that kind of gets me is that it's all going to be live. Now, clearly, iPlayWinner.com is the longest running live stream for fighting games. Mm-hmm. I'm guessing that's where you come in, right, Hans?
Yeah, we teamed up with Team Spooky about a year ago, and as I'm sure anybody who's watching this, they probably saw EVO last year, and over the course of 3 days, we broadcast fighting games to, I think it's 2.2 million people. So
that's incredible.
Yeah, so since then, we've been working with Capcom a lot on various different projects, and so This is really just an evolution of that, and we wanted to take everything that people love about fighting game streams that they see week in and week out, whether it's a major tournament or just the weekly local tournament, and we want to take that to the next level. And so we're going to be producing this show over the course of about 7 days.
That's absolutely fantastic. So obviously we've all seen fighting game reality shows before. What makes Cross Assault different from all the other shows that we've seen out there?
So one of the things that we're really focusing on for this show is authenticity. The fighting game scene is very delicate. I mean, players have been devoted to this genre for many, many years. So we want to make sure that whatever we produce here is going to be appealing to that audience. So this thing is entirely grassroots. We're reaching out to key influencers in the community. I mean, I Play Winner, Team Spooky, I mean, those are household names within the fighting game scene. We have other people assembled on our crew, which are also pretty big names, still to be announced. But yeah, if you love fighting games and you're involved in the scene, you're likely to be contacted by us. We want to involve as many people as possible and really blow this thing up.
It sounds really cool. So, I mean, you think fighting game, reality show, obviously there's probably going to be some matches going down, but what other kinds of things are you going to have these contestants do?
I mean,
I'm really interested.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot to yet to be announced, but really the main focus of this show is, again, for everybody who watches these live streams week in and week out, we are really going to be focusing on the gameplay. This is going to be your first look at people just opening up the game from day one and learning it from the ground up. So that's really going to be our main focus. We do have a couple other things planned as for the contestants and everything. But nothing we're going to announce just yet.
Yeah,
right.
It does all boil down to fighting game skill, right? Mm-hmm. And I think one of the things that's really unique about this show is the fact that people have not played this game before. So anytime a new fighting game is released, like, players always have this mad rush to figure out the most effective strategies and tactics to be able to use. You're going to be able to get guidance from legendary players in the fighting game scene and see people break this game apart right in front of your eyes. And I think it's going to be a fascinating fighting game experience that the community has never seen before.
Well, most certainly. Obviously, this has never been done before. And the thing that keeps boggling my mind is, what happens if something goes wrong? This is all going to be live. Are you guys worried at all about, maybe some kind of big mishap happening when you guys are streaming?
Not really. Yeah. I mean, after
you're like, we're old pros. We've done this tons.
I mean, things, during live broadcasts, whether it's, sports or, streaming fighting games, I mean, things come up. But, we're really well prepared. That's why Capcom came to us.
Yeah, of course.
After Evo plus some events we put on in the past, like we gave, a lot of viewers a first look at Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 live from Southtown Arcade. That wasn't too long ago, and that was just one of the events we put together. So both large and small, I mean, we've done it all, and this is just an opportunity for us to take our skills into a whole new direction and really try something new. So the entire team's really excited about it.
Cool, yeah. Very cool. Now, I know that you guys are all amped up about the show, so you want to know, how do I get on the show? How do our viewers become a contestant on the show?
So it's very easy. What we're asking people to do is create a video blog advocating why you think you would be a good contestant for the show. We need to pick players that are obviously very good at fighting games, so make sure that in your video blog you give proof points as to why you would be a good choice. I mean, if you have tournament credentials, make sure you state that. We're going to be looking at all aspects of these video blogs. So we want to have very interesting personalities to make sure that things are going to be exciting. We want to know whether or not people are interested in you, so we'll be looking at the comments, likes, dislikes, how many views you have. And all in all, we're just going to try to assemble the best Team Street Fighter to go up against the best Team Tekken and watch everything unfold live.
All right. Well, you guys heard it. It's only a matter of time, so hopefully you're already mentally preparing your video blogs. And what is the deadline for them to get their submissions in by?
So deadline is going to be Sunday, February 5th. We're going to have rules and regulations posted. Go check out CapcomUnity.com, iPlayWinner.com. We're going to have a whole host of information being funneled there, so stay tuned for more details. And good luck.
I'd like to give a big thanks to Matt Dahlgren and Hans for dropping by and announcing the new Street Fighter Cross Tekken reality show, Cross Assault. So be on the lookout for that and be sure to enter. And don't forget to rate, subscribe, and follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. I'm Andrea Renee, and I'll see you guys next time right here on Cross the Line.
Hadouken!